for staying with us here on Living 808. Electric bikes have become very, very popular across Hawaii, but with that growth comes new questions about safety, rules, and who can ride them. A new state law is set to bring some important changes in classifications, helmet requirements, and distinctions between e-bikes and higher speed electric vehicles. You want to know more? So did we, so we went to go find out.
If you are looking to get an e-bike, or maybe your child already has one, then you're going to want to pay close attention to this next interview, because there's a lot of changes when it comes to riding an e-bike on the road. Here to tell us about those changes, we got to bring in Malia, and she's joining me now at Port Ruger Park. Good to see you.
Likewise.
Okay, we're going to get into the bikes behind us. We're going to show everybody what we're looking at, but let's tell everyone about House Bill 2021. What is that?
House Bill 2021, we're super excited to see it passed, but it really goes over what are e-bikes and what are electric mobility devices. So it gives a clear definition of what is a high-speed electric device, and so that sets them apart from low-speed electric devices like these, and it also increases the helmet age for those that are on bikes and e-mobility devices to 18 years of age.
Okay, great to know. Let's tell everybody the definition of an e-bike. What is an e-bike?
In Hawaii, an e-bike is a 2- or 3-wheeled device. It has to have fully operable pedals. It's going to have an electric motor that is less than 750 watts. So that's around 1 horsepower. And that's the qualifying necessary things to be considered an e-bike in Hawaii. Furthermore, it's got different subgroups. So an e-bike is a subgroup of bicycles, but then within e-bikes, there's 3 different kinds of classes. So again, all of those are under 750 watts. We have the class 1, which goes up to 20 miles per hour, and that is pedal assist only. Then we've got class 2, which goes up to 20 miles per hour, but it also has a throttle. So that allows you to engage the motor without needing to pedal. And then you've got the class 3, which goes up to 28 miles per hour, and that one is pedal assist only, so no throttle. And class 2 and 3 need parent supervision if you're under 16 years of age.
Okay, good to know. So if you're operating a class 2 or 3 e-bike and you're under 16, you need some parent or guardian supervision.
Correct.
Okay, let's tell everybody, how do definitions of an e-bike make things safer?
Right, so high-speed electric devices, a lot of times they're being confused as e-bikes, but we really want to set that apart and know, or for people to know that those high-speed electric devices go more than 28 miles per hour, even faster than that, can go up to 60 miles per hour, and they're extremely powerful. They have really strong motors that exceed over 750 watts, and those are closer to electric motorcycles than they are to bicycles. So just clearing that up and really sets the way for people to understand what device they're getting on, so that we can reduce the number of crashes, especially the ones that are happening on those high-speed electric devices out there.
Let's talk about when it comes to street riding. Would you say that these are safe for the street?
Definitely. I mean, it's up to the person. They need to make sure that they're following the rules of the road, that they know what the rules of the road are. But e-bikes are absolutely allowed to be ridden on the streets anywhere a traditional bicycle is allowed. So that means public roadways and bike facilities like bike lanes, protected bike lane, and multi-use paths. They're also allowed to be on just like bicycles, they can ride on the sidewalk in residential areas, but they have to keep the speed under 10 miles per hour, just like bicycles, yielding to pedestrians and letting them know that they're coming in advance. E-bikes, same thing, just as bicycles, need to be registered to ride on the road.
Okay, good to know. I know that e-bikes are trending. You know, we've done stories on e-bikes before right here on Living 808. Is there anything that you would like to add?
So the HB 2021 bill also changes the helmet age. So helmets are required for those that are under 18 years of age if they're on a bike, bicycle, foot scooter, and so forth. But we really recommend having a helmet that fits them well for any age. So really, you know, if you're 15, 16, 80, that helmet will protect you in the same way. So if you've got a brain, you should think to protect it and wear a helmet.
Okay, great, good to know. So when you are hitting the road, make sure you guys think of this segment, maybe look back at it so that you can have a safe ride and enjoyable ride at that. If anybody wanted to learn more information, what's a good website they should log on to?
Yeah, we have a lot of great e-bike resources as well as riding resources for everybody in Hawaii and looking to come here. So go to hbl.org/ebikes. We also have free on-bike workshops that go over what are the laws, give you updates, information how to ride safely on the road, and you get to try out one of these e-bikes that we have for free in those classes.
Malia, thank you so much for talking story with me. I appreciate it. And you guys can log on to our website, kh12.com, for more. Thank you so much. Okay, so it's House Bill 2021. Make sure you guys log on to the Hawaii Department of Transportation's website. There's a lot of great information, especially because e-bikes is a thing. So my nephew, 13 years old, he's been getting into e-bikes. And so I'm glad that there's all these rules in place.
I'm into e-bikes.
Right? Yeah. Are your kids into e-bikes too?
No, they're not. They're more
Actually,
into cars
I
and
saw in your story,
real bikes.
Your neighbors were like riding like some sort of motorized.
Well, we have a little scooter
Yeah.
now, and when I need to run Lulu, I'll get on it and I'll run her with
yeah.
that because I don't want to run. But
Same.
But I like this because it's this is all about safety, folks. I mean, we've been seeing it. I'm tired of reading in the news that some kid got hurt, no helmet, that kind of stuff.
Good point, John. Yeah. So make sure you guys log on to our website. We broke down everything that you need to know in kind of a simplified version so that you know what, as a driver, you're looking out for, and as a bicyclist.
Good stuff. Thanks, Mikey.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Thank you to
You
Malia.
wanted to know, he got you the information.
Yeah, it's all Malia.